Hi, this is Kara from Mountain Creative Arts Counseling. Today I wanted to make a series of short videos to answer some of the questions that I typically receive when I tell people that I'm an art therapist. The first question is usually, so what exactly is art therapy? Well, there's two schools of thought. The first school believes that art in and of itself is therapeutic. So whether you're painting a picture or coloring in a coloring book, you're getting some kind of benefit from that activity. The second school of thought believes that art that happens within a therapeutic relationship with another person is beneficial. These therapists usually use art in addition to or instead of traditional talk therapy. I try to use a mixture of both in my sessions. So depending on what my clients need, we might do an art activity and that is the session for the day. At other times, we'll incorporate it into traditional talk therapy. It just depends on where you are that day and what your needs are. The second question that people usually ask is what they can expect from a typical session with me. Well, once the intake process is over and we're in our general flow of things, we usually spend the first part of each session checking in about whatever's going on that week. Afterwards, we might move into some artwork. We'll work together to choose materials that you feel comfortable with and that can address whatever issue you choose to tackle that week. Once the artwork is completed, we'll talk about whatever thoughts or feelings came up as you were working on the art and any images that are present in the work. At the end of a session, I usually ask my clients to set an intention or a goal, something that they'd like to work on over the course of the week, that we can then talk about and evaluate when they return the following week. So I do recognize that making art can be really intimidating for some people. A lot of times when clients come to me, this is the first time in a really long time that they're using art materials or making art with another person. So I often get asked, do I have to make art in session? I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to paint. And the answer is no, you don't. I will never force you to do anything you don't want to do. However, I will encourage you to get curious about art and get curious about the materials that we have on hand. Brene Brown talks about creativity scars. These are negative experiences from childhood where someone we trusted and cared about made a negative comment about our artwork or about our art making process, and this affects our ability to see ourselves as creative, artistic beings. However, we're all creative. It's an innate skill that can only be improved through practice. So again, just get curious, turn that fear into curiosity. I find that clients that do choose to work with art in session really see it as a powerful way to work on their own self-care and work on their issues outside of my office. Art is like a really powerful mirror. You know, massage therapists say that your issues are in your tissues. Well, in art therapy, your issues are in your artwork. Luckily for us, the solutions can usually be found there as well. So last but not least, probably the most popular question I receive is about my office. We are located on Main Street in downtown Hendersonville, right above McFarland's Bakery. So people usually ask, does your office smell like donuts? Yeah, sometimes it does, especially in the hallway. But if that's an issue for you, set your appointments on Mondays when the bakery is closed. So if you'd like to schedule an appointment, you can reach me at 828-595-3847 or send me an email at kgilmore@mountaincreativearts.com. All this information can be found on my website, www.mountaincreativearts.com.